What's up, everybody? Got a new toy. Actually a self-defense life-saving toy, if needed. This is the Cold Steel Pro Guard, formerly known as Point Guard. Comes with a blackened bead chain. I don't use those, but the idea behind those bead chains is that they break at a certain stress level, and you can't get strangled with them. So very nifty sheath design. I actually wanted to get this blade a long time ago. Decided against it, I don't know why, because I saw it for a really good price and I saw prices go up. Chose not to get it. The sheath design was a little bit funky to me. Only mod I really did was sand off this faux G10 just a little bit with some high grit sandpaper, some fine sandpaper. It is still very grippy. You only need faux G10 on full tang knives. That's at least what keeps the cost down. That's what Andrew Demko, our good friend from Cold Steel, said. You just need something for traction, to thicken up the handle, and faux G10 will keep the cost down and will just do fine with a full tang knife. Now it has 4 holes in there. One big old hole for your finger, and those 3 holes are just cosmetic and or keep the blade even lighter. Now what you have is a insane 3¼ inch that is almost exactly 8 centimeters, 8.1, 0.2 centimeters cutting edge, and quite a short handle. The handle, I will measure it from there, is 6.5 centimeters. Okay, but you have a full hand grip. You can really get a great fist grip in there, because that's how you use this knife. Beautiful Wharncliffe design. I don't remember from what maker this design comes, but they basically bought the patent, or got at least the okay from the maker, because it is designed after a custom knife, and they made this the Point Guard, aka Pro Guard. Now you have those 2 grooves for your middle and ring finger, and your pinky lands behind there. It's much like the Cold Steel Medium Voyager, where your pinky rests on that flat. Also a very nice knife. It was my EDC last night, and this one came just today on the mail. Hollow ground, lean behind the edge, not super high hollow grind, but I would have preferred a flat grind, full flat ground blade. But what did I pay? I think I paid how much was it? Let me scroll down. $24.95 plus $11.95 shipping. So just a little bit over $37, $37 ship. But I had to buy it on eBay.com and ship it all over the ocean, across the world, other side of the world, and for $12. I just did that. It was not all too bad. So you can see how that really locks in your hand. You have automatically this forward thrusting position. You can really do some damage with this blade, but you can also use it as a utility blade. It is very, very nice for that. Actually, you can use it in draw cuts, and even in the not in the pinch grip so much, because this bottom end of the handle has contact with the surface you would cut on. but with draw cuts, and it is very, very sharp. It is cold steel sharp. World's sharpest and strongest knife. It is as sharp as you want a knife to be. This is nasty paper, by the way. I hate this paper for cutting. Try not to cut myself. It is sharp enough. Let's just say that. And with this design, you really get maximum cutting edge with minimal handle length. Such a short handle and still a full hand grip is just outstanding. I think in a martial arts context, this could really do some damage. It is a very handsome knife, very cool design, I think at least. Now the sheath is a little bit tricky. I haven't played with this blade too much, just got it today, and it's not foolproof actually. I think I'm too stupid for this. So what I do is I get the tip over that push button and I press down, you know, I press against the tension of this button. I press down. Actually, I press left, if you hold it like that. Get it in the middle, press down, slip it in, and then you have to, when you're in that position, it's kind of stuck a little bit, but you have to get contact with the cutting edge to the bottom of the sheath, and then stick it in like that. That's what she said. So, very, very good retention on that. So you really have to push that button just a little bit while you extract it, and you can get the blade out. I have to play with this a little bit more, kind of practice getting it in and out of the sheath, because it is a little bit tricky. I think so, you know. So, weighing it, because it will hang around your neck, at least around my neck, 102 grams. That is very light. In comparison, Cold Steel Mini-Tack Beaver Tail, 104 grams. Cold Steel Mini-Tack Beaver Tail, 117 grams. Cold Steel Secret Edge, 92 grams. Cold Steel Tanto Spike, 84 grams. Oh, this is a skinny blade. 84. 83 grams. I don't know. This is a very skinny knife, also very long. I think 8 inches overall, 4-inch blade, 4-inch handle. I think that math is correct. So you can see I love cold steel blades. I love cold steel neck knives, fixed blade neck knives. I think they are the best company for cold steel. Cold Steel is the best company for cold steel knives. Well, the best company for overall reasonably priced, very diverse, very cool designs, fixed blade neck knives. Awesome sheaths on all those blades, and I wanted to give you a little size comparison, so that how that fits in there. Maybe put them on top of each other. So that's it. Very comparable in size, all those knives. Fantastic options for EDC, emergency, counterattack, whatever. All my knives are EDC knives, except for maybe 4 knives or so that are just, you know, bushcraft knives or something like Moras. I don't carry those regularly. but this is a fantastic option. It will not get out of the sheath unless you want it to. Has great retention, no wiggle whatsoever. The jimping on top is not functional. It's barely existing. Maybe, just maybe, no. You know what, I won't. I thought about, you know, doing some traction tape, some skateboard grip tape on there, but if it is flat it works nice, but on this one my thumb naturally lands right here. Okay, so I just have contact with one notch of the jimping, and the jimping is back here, so I have it in a fist grip and like that, but not behind here. That's just not where my thumb lands. Naturally it lands here. You can also use this in a reverse grip. You have a great angle for some tip slashing, some tip cutting, much like a karambit. Great forward leaning angle. Overall, just very neat design, very nice knife. I know I've rambled to you a lot about this blade, but I just can't stop. It is so cool. All those knives I showed you, except for this one, are satin finished. Very clean. Some fingerprints there, oily fingers. Cold steel, Taiwan. Perfect grind. And my battery is crapping out on me. So that tells me this video is over. I thank you very much for watching. I totally recommend you get this knife for $25 plus shipping. You can get it even cheaper if you're in the US. I absolutely love cold steel fixed blade neck knives, and I think this won't be the last if they continue to do what they do. Make great knives at a great price. So thank you very much for watching. Have a good night. Roll Tide.